Come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think I lost the beat, but
Alright, hello, fellas and lady. How's everybody doing today? Let's get on into it. You guys know the drill. The drill is trying not to die. Oh, this is... Hold on, is this that top one? Is that top one, like, my active one? My current profile? Yeah, it has to be. Because I haven't done pipelines and... Hold on, let me check my weapons. It should tell me exactly what I need. Yeah, combustion, bloody, and static stinger. Yep, we're on the right one. Hold on, before I do that, let me switch to my multi-stream so I don't accidentally miss people popping in. Alright, we got 2 things that we need to go ahead and... I think 2 missions? No, 3 missions, right there. Headstone Mine, we don't really need that. Arid Badlands, we can go ahead and do both of those really quick. I know where we're going for the first part of it. Alright, cool. That was fairly simple and easy. We'll check the... Check this thing in here. See if there's any good stuff in there. Ooh, that's a damn good looking shotgun. It's too bad that I don't use shotguns because that thing looks amazing. The Fatal Death, I don't even think I've seen that before. Hey, Zenderman, welcome back. 42,000? Damn right it's 42,000. That thing looks hot. Alcricious Shock Burst Shield. Alright. I think what we need to do is really start upgrading our ammo counts. How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Just got off of work. Fairly tired. But I mean, I'm doing okay. I didn't really feel like streaming, but I knew that if I didn't, I wouldn't, and I would keep putting it off, and then you guys would never get a stream, so... It's funny because I was going here to check the weapons that popped up in the thing. And yet, this is where my quest is anyway, so... Alright, what have we got? No, same. Bored as fuck, though. Bored as fuck? What, you're not going to do anything? Nothing exciting going on in life? Mean machine? It would be pretty good. The fire rate's nice, but... I still think our nasty repeater beats most of it, just pure damage-wise. Bullets down line are cool, but, you know, if the hose doesn't know where it goes, then pointless. Hey! A masher. That's a pretty solid thing to find this early. Uh, 28 by 7. It's roughly about the exact same damage. Not really worth picking up. Did some writing, played some Balatro, but that's about it. 6 months off work would be great. 2 months in and I'm bored. That's funny. 6 months off work. Man, that sounds like, I did that and I got a lot of stream time in, but boy, was it, like, everything turned samey after, like, the first 2 months. Absolutely. I agree. Alright, grab this one here, grab that one there. That's done with those. Next is insult to injury. Off on medical leave, so it's not like I can just go in. I gotcha. Yeah, nothing to do. Just gotta sit there and feel helpless. Okay, we'll just... Jesus. Well, I do wish you a swift recovery. Hopefully you'll be back at it again here soon. 6 months is a long time for medical leave. Must have been pretty serious, but I'm not here to pry, so... It's gotten to the point where, lit a bonfire earlier and just stood there and watched it for an hour. Listen, it sounds like you have plenty of time to launch your streaming career. 6 months. 6 months of time to just do whatever you want? It sounds like you're about to go ahead and play a game for, like, 12 hours a day. And make your career. Just some art stuff. Gotta love genetics, but I'm glad my son doesn't have any of them. Yeah, that's the worst part. Passing it on and knowing there was nothing you could do about it.
So many to choose from.
25 by 2? What's that look like for me? 29 by 2, so... And we grab this last skull. Man, I've done this enough times that, like, I know the skull locations. That's very sad.
Let's get you rolling. Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
As soon as he was born, got him tested for everything. Yeah, that's the way to do it. It's crazy how prohibitively expensive having a kid has become these days. As much as I would like to have a kid, I don't even know if, like, it's in the cards just because it's so damn expensive. That's not what I wanted to do. Get out of here, weapon. These are pretty much our go-to weapons for everything, because eventually this is what I'm going to end up switching into for the majority of my weapons. Love him to death, but Jesus Christ. He could have chosen cheaper food than tuna to be his favorite. Hey, at least he's getting those omega-3s. You know, he's gonna have strong brain function. There's worse things they could have chosen as a love food. A love food, that's a word. That's a term. A food they love. God, I have such bad aim. How's it going? It's alright, Nav. How are you doing? He could have chosen he could have chosen people. Yep. Could have been eating that good old people meat. Heck, you're... going crazy at work. I'm tired. Ah, boy. Man, everyone's having work issues today. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm exhausted. My boss is fucking exhausting. I would love to describe some of my situations, but until I know nobody at my job would suddenly just pop up in my stream randomly.
It's time for another round of flags. That's my boy.
Jesus Christ. Man, I can't aim worth a damn. I'm so bad at aim. This gun is finally starting to outlive its usefulness now. I'm gonna have to get a new weapon. I mean, at 2 shots, but I needed to do more than that. How am I? I am doing alright. How are you, Discord? It seems you've been busy. But such is life. Nothing. Oh, actually. Oh, no, it's just good sail bait. That's it. Sell what we got. Turn the rest in. Want to trade places? Would be glad to be working right now. I'm okay. Listen, I gotta put food on my table somehow. Carnage. Actually, a Carnage might not be bad here. Myself, it's been tough the last 2 days. On Sunday, had your left ear have the sound decreased and the vibrating hearing when things got louder. It heard it vibrate more. And a blocked ear that you couldn't unblock. That sounds pretty horrific. Do I keep the Carnage? I mean, it's a shotgun, but big rockets. I know it'll end up killing me more than it kills the enemy, and it's so inaccurate. So, we can get rid of the static SMG because we have the Stinger, and the detonating SMG I think we'll keep just in case. I'll pay you to take your job. All right. Here's what we do. You pay me $22 an hour, and you can have my job. You know, no. Let me reback that. I'm renegotiating the contract. You pay me $24 an hour, and you can have my job. Easy. It's gotten better. It feels like it didn't happen. Sure, can phone up the doctor, check my ear externally, seemed fine. Better. Booked a hearing test as soon as possible, which is next Saturday.
It sounds like he has an ear infection.
Yeah, it sounds like an ear infection. Wouldn't be the first one. You do have a tendency, and it seems you are fairly prone to ear infections. This will not be the first. Alright, Firestone Bounty Board. Let's knock that. Shops have reset, so we'll go ahead and check the,
Time for a nice relaxing drive.
25. So, so that it's a nice number. Yeah, 25. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. Listen, you pay me $25 an hour, and I will stop streaming. Or I will start streaming, just full time. $25 an hour would be enough for me to just stream full time. Worried it was SSHL, which is where you can get sudden hearing loss. If you don't get treatment within 3 days, it could be permanent or worse, but mine has gotten better. And you developed a cold and congestion midday, so life is fun so far. Yeah, it sounds like you're going through it. This is not bad. Fire rate, recoil reduction, a 2x Atlas at 95. It just doesn't seem worth investing my money into. It's not bad. We probably could have either gone back to the cave to farm XP or just stayed over in that area to farm XP. What's your normal hours, if you don't mind me asking? I work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I've got a regular old 9 to 5. Do you take dinar money? Listen, if you're saying Kuwaiti dinars, I will 100% agree to that. You pay me $25 in Kuwaiti dinars, and I am totally about it. No issue. I was tweaking out. I had very bad anxiety yesterday. It was just anxious about being permanent. Since you're only 21, left ear hearing loss would be extremely shit. Glad it's gotten better, the hearing test to confirm it.
You're not dead.
I wish you the best. I'm assuming it's not going to be anything too crazy. You know, ears be doing weird things. Ears be weirds.
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
$200 per day, 56 per month, 70. Yeah, I mean, 67,000 a year would basically cover all my expenses without anything crazy. Like, legitimately, that is all I would need to be able to work on all my stuff. Like, permanently. I could quit my job and stream. I've already done, like, a lot of the math there, and I don't need very much. What was the name of that dollar that's famously known for being absolutely worthless? I don't know. The Zimbabwe thing?
I have one.
What?
I have one.
You have one?
I have.
You have a Zimbabwe?
I have the dollar that he's talking about.
Alright, Luft is pulling it out. She apparently has one.
This thing.
Hold on. How did you hit and yet not hit at the same time?
I got it as a tip. The guy had me choose between $1 and that. He told
Bank-
me I choose wrong. I'm like, no, because I'm never going to go to this country, and when am I ever going to see this
Bank
currency?
du Liban. Meals livres. 1,000 livers.
Yeah, I just thought it was neat. He's like, that's dumb, that's worthless. And I'm like, yeah, but when am I ever going to go to that country? I would never see that currency in my life otherwise.
Yeah. The experience is worth less than, or worth more than the denomination. The hearing test is this Saturday. Yes, SSHL was my main concern as I woke up with my hearing being fucked. And that stands for sudden sensorial hearing loss, or sudden deafness. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if somebody offered me the chance at getting a thing I've never seen before, or something I have that I know is worth something, I would probably go with the thing that may not be worth as much, but I may not be ever get the chance of getting. So, yeah. We're not talking about the awesome hearing loss. The hearing loss is not awesome. Like I said, though, I'm sure it's nothing.
So, you think the vault is real, eh? Everyone is talking about it. This is the biggest thing that's happened here in a long time. Think of the visitors we will have. Listen, if you find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune. But only if you get the right partner.
My income is unstable as fuck. I got 86 a year, but I'm getting 4 months unpaid. I'm getting income from people paying rent. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, mind you, when I was still doing government work, I was pulling in 102,000 a year. So, like, those are some solid ass paychecks. My paychecks, I think, after tax were like 29 something and change every 2 weeks. So I was pulling in close to $6,000 a month. Which around here, you know, probably would have gone better if I had budgeted properly, but I didn't budget very well. And thus, it didn't go out. Nice big paychecks. But nowadays, I'm not pulling that in at all. I'm barely pulling in, what, 1,400 and change every 2 weeks. So, a significant downgrade. Less than half of what I was making. But, I also don't have an ulcer. We're not getting lucky. We're gonna leave out Skagzilla. We're not gonna do the Skagzilla thing. How's that affecting living in a city, though? I mean, really shittily. That's how it's affecting. A lot of really shittily. I mean, it's not fun. Like, I have no extra money. None. So it's just not great. Someone really needs to fix this economy. Well, it's too bad that they got rid of all of us young and buzzing economists to go ahead and fix it. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would think they were purposefully ruining the economy, getting rid of all the people who actually gave a shit about it. The economy everywhere is fucked up. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. As a financier, my brain tells me there's a lot of stuff going wrong and things are being done that shouldn't be. Very hard for me to go ahead and feel like the world is in a right place when everything seems to be going wrong. Oh, easy way to solve that. England has started to get better, but it's still shit. I mean, I guess it depends on where you are. You know, I don't know shit about England and how the economy is looking, so I couldn't really partake in that one. Let me take this out and then I'll focus on the chat. Alright.
Not bad.
Uni student in England, everything hurts my bank. You don't know how people living near universities can cope? Well, let me tell you. You learn to deal with the struggle of just not being able to afford anything. If there is one thing being back to poor has definitely given me a feeling for, it is, I definitely understand the struggle of the everyday man now. And I don't think I will ever take for granted the amount of money that I made before, ever again. It's good sale bait. That's also good sale. May as well grab it and sell it. A scope lacerator. Very long range. 12 in line. Oh, let's see. The nasty repeater, what's the price on the scope? 15? Not worth that. Versus scope repeater, 7,000. A caustic rifle could be pretty useful. This incendiary sniper is nothing compared to the one I've already got. Shock bouncing. That might not be bad. Every penny spent feels like a needle taking another drop of blood. Ah, yes! That's a perfect representation. That is exactly how I felt. When I had finally lost my job in January, that's 100% what I felt like. I felt like every single cent was a drop of blood that I needed to go ahead and just manage as best I could. Yeah, I completely ran out of money by the time I finally got my job again. Got a job again.
Let's get you rolling.
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
Alright, time for cat bugs. You guys remember them. You know them. You love them. quote from one of the books I wrote. That's a pretty baller-ass quote. Gonna be honest, that's pretty cool. Another drop of blood. Huh. I will keep that in mind. That's just a good quote in general. It's like a heat-seeking missile that can't just hit. It's like almost catches it every time. Damn, these fucking cat bugs. Great XP. What's the book about? Because I am curious. Now that I am a voracious reader. I don't do as much reading as I used to, but I do absolutely love reading. Don't like that. That they blew up my vehicle. Alright, give me a second. A lot of enemies here, so... book itself is favorite song lyrics is diamonds in the trees, pentagrams in the sky. Means everything that seems innocent and beautiful has something evil behind it. The book itself is fantasy horror, but the chapters from where the main characters and his husband go to a pillaged town, surviving the scraps that were left behind. Alright, Bird of Prey is a good option to be able to give it double attacks, so I'm down with that. Yeah. I hope. I really would like to go ahead and write a book this year, but I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find the time for it. I have a pretty fantastic idea I've been workshopping for quite a long time, but I have to be very... Oh, no, I don't have to be careful. I can just spawn a vehicle here. I was expecting me to have to be extremely worried and walk my way home. Okay, Jesus Christ. Bandit patrols. Fearsome sniper. Ugh. Caustic pounder. Ha, that's what they call me. The Glorious versus the Incendiary. Both of them are pretty useful. This is just pure damage, and the other one is Incendiary. I think the Incendiary machine gun would just be better overall, but I don't know. They're roughly on the same par. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Proxy mine can go out. All of these that I completely forgot about, but the first thing on our menu is dealing with Mad Mel's patrols, because we don't want those going out while we're dealing with our other stuff. Got lucky. Thing is, time is limited until you know how to use it. Even at work, you can use lunch breaks or anytime you're sitting there bored shitless. Use a negative to your advantage. Yeah. I really wish I had the time for a lot of that, because I would love to spend time writing. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just bring a notebook, handwrite it, and worry about typing it up later. Oh, son of a bitch, you got me. You got me! You got me. I wasn't prepared. I don't have my water. stand by. I gotta go get water now because one of y'all said I was a thirsty bitch. Oh, okay. Hear it? The water? Failed half of my exams because I spent my time writing books and songs instead. Oh boy, I know the feeling. If you ever look at my academic record, it's bad. Not because I was a bad student, but because I spent a lot of time not doing good student activities. Like, I hated homework, and I was like, why the fuck should I be doing homework? I already clearly know the material. You're just giving me busy work. Why do I want to do this? I always keep hydrated, so should you. 1.8 liter and a 2 liter bottle next to me, both full. Yeah, I don't normally do that. I don't normally keep unscrupulous amounts of water next to me. I don't need like a ridiculous amount of water. I'm fairly, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the most hydrated. I used to drink a lot of water, but not so much anymore. But I was the exact same, apart from that I used to get drunk too. No, I've pretty much, like, I have had alcohol a little bit, but I've pretty much just given up drinking. Like, it's not worth the money. It's not worth the experience afterwards. Like, yeah, social and all of that, but, like, there's other ways for me to be social. Ooh, I was almost in deep shit. I was almost down on the ground. Gotta let this thing recover.
Oh, he had you blow up some of my rides? Bandits or no, those were some pristine tail-getting machines.
Don't really drink anymore. You've got those THC pens. Cost like 30 cents a session. Just stick on an anime or a film. Sounds like an experience. Alright, let's go after these Sithids. Saves tons of money. Yeah, that it does. If you're not spending money, you're not spending money, right? Caustic Fury. 25 for a 155 by 2. Cruel Repeater, Blasts. How's the run going? It's going. I haven't died again, so I mean... You know, I died one time because, I decided I was going to go ahead and do Circle of Death at the same level as the Circle of Death recommended, and, I should have known better. I probably would have had it. Gonna be impossible before the end of the year. Oh, granted, you're spending 0.1k to stock up for 6 years. Need labs, which are pharmaceuticals to make. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have gotten into that mission. It was my fault. It was a death that could have been avoided, but you know, not much to do about it now. It's already been had, so I am already down to 2 lives. I almost considered very much restarting right then and there when it happened, and just being like, you know, it isn't worth continuing the run if I don't have that many lives to start with. But I'm just gonna do what I can. Better to get the feeling for how the runs are gonna go and where my bad spots are. Yeah, it's a rough early game. Yeah, that it is. But it's okay. I think I was in a place where I probably could have done some good stuff. I may very well, when I hit level 22, switch over to the Clap DLC. Because now that I know what it's capable of and I know what I can bring to it, it might very well be worth attempting it very early. 272.51, and what am I sitting on? Oh, we're getting rid of that high capacity and this balanced healing. Yeah, that's what we're waiting on, is that one. Yeah, I might consider just going straight to the Claptrap DLC early. I did, however, get some great stuff. This Nasty Repeater is going to hold me over. I managed to find a double Anarchy in a chest very early, so I get the feeling that this thing is gonna very heavily carry me through a lot of stuff. And this Bloody Revolver is obviously pretty good. Found a Masher, haven't really used it. This Incendiary Machine Gun looks fairly good, and this Detonating SMG is just backup for when I really need it. Streamlabs is going to spray my room with vinegar. Too bad. I'm a Brit who asked for a whole bottle of vinegar with a chip. Hey, there you go. Then you get free vinegar. Jesus Christ. This thing is inaccurate as fuck. You're lucky as hell with the Anarchy finds. They're not supposed to be that common. Yeah, remember how I joke about the whole streamer luck and everything? I have come to realize it truly is a thing for me.
Why are you running?
Yeah, I have surprisingly, that's my 4th or 5th total Anarchy find. That's a fire crawler. I don't know if it's a British thing or not, but use vinegar and baking soda to clean sink pipes. That's a... Actually, I don't know. But that does sound like a really good way to clean it, for sure. Look at all these badasses!
So big, so angry.
Yeah, you see what I was saying? I think this run is gonna be good, but the problem that I'm already noticing with this run is I am being inundated with badasses. I have seen more badasses this run than I have in some previous runs total.
Out of ammo! Not bad, not bad.
Just bought Requiem, finally heard great things about it. I mean, I'm sure it is great. I am just not the biggest fan of Resident Evil. I haven't been for a very long time.
Get him, blood.
The reaction between two completely different... The two completely Shredster, any dirt or grime saves money too. We have some clogged pipes, so I am more than willing to go give that vinegar and baking soda. That's a great idea. Both fairly cheap.
I'm trying to make a volcano? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it'll clean the pipes. I've never understood the hype around Resident Evil. I liked Resident Evil, like, back when, but I'm just not a big fan of, like, modern Resident Evil. I don't know. I can understand why people like it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Someone's getting a treat.
I've never played Resident Evil ever. Okay, so how are you gonna be like, I've never understood the hype, and then be like, I've never played it?
If you didn't watch the movie.
Another trophy for my wall.
Personally, I'm a more hardcore Resident Evil guy, so yeah, I grew up in the era of, you know, the best thing that you could do was completing the game on tofu mode. You know, one leg, one arm, with only a combat knife as your only friend and solace. I've always put the baking soda first, otherwise the vinegar will just flow away. I've watched it quite a lot through playthroughs. Yeah, but I mean, that's the same as, like, Luft is always really quick to point out that I cannot go ahead and be like, I know about Zelda, just because I've seen some people do Zelda playthrough.
Yeah, because it's something you need to experience yourself. You're being...
Tofu
being
mode, that was
influenced
something.
by their opinion.
Huh?
You're being influenced by someone else's opinion on it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to, like, know if you really like a thing just by seeing somebody else enjoy the thing. You know, me watching somebody eat a piece of sushi doesn't tell me if I like sushi or not. It just tells me that I enjoy watching other people open their mouth and put meat in it. Yeah, but would they have gotten the point across? No. Sorry. Maybe one day. I mean, not that too worried about it or anything else. You'll get the chance to steal Matador. Pretty solid. You'll get the chance to Resident Evil at some point, I'm sure. Fuck, now I want sushi. Fuck, now I want sushi. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I was thirsty! No one's gonna get that reference. If you don't mind, I'm gonna head out before I end up ordering a bottle of wine and enough sushi to tip my heart off. Hey, you do you. Wine and sushi?
Alcohol and sushi like that.
I feel like you're biased.
It's not like I have personal experience or anything.
Alright. Well, catch you later, Zenderman. Stay safe. We'll see you again here soon. Always hear how everyone gets absolutely turned on from Leon, though. I mean, I guess.
I don't get that hype.
Yeah, it's not like my loins are lustered. It's just, you know, it's thirsty bitches being thirsty.
I see more men being thirsty for Leon than women.
Yeah, I mean, because they're all like, this is what a manly man looks like, and if I was a man like this, every woman would wham in there. Yeah. Every woman's panties would be in a perpetual state of moisture. Not understanding that, you know, yeah, he may be demanding, but, like, Leon is so hot. Anyway, goodbye. Alright. Catch you later. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been hot stuff before, but, like, people being like, oh man, I want to be hot stuff. I'm just like, it's not that cool, guys. Just, it's not what you think it is. Nothing's gonna change. If you don't have the personality to back up the hotness, it doesn't matter.
You like my pet, huh? Get him, blood.
Man, I do realize some of the like the fuck shit stuff that I've said in my life that I've gotten away with because people consider me handsome even though I think I look like a naked mole rat. Alright, so Scythids are done. Moving on to the next one. Not Skagzilla. Valves. We're gonna do the revolver also while we're out there because we can do both. Let me see if the shops have changed.
Yes,
172 Raging Shotgun, 65,000. That's what it is. It's baiting me, seeing my item is good, and then it's putting this weapon up here, which this is the real item of the day, not this thing. Bad Needler, Fury, Cold Torment. A Cold Torment wouldn't be bad. Especially with a good rate of fire. I don't think I want to waste the money on it, though. So many cat emotes. That is quite a few cat emotes. We'll get rid of the Matador. We'll just leave that there. Alright. Good stuff. Hey, look at this frantic machine gun. That thing's hella good. Grab our skag for later. We don't need it right now. Yeah, I do like the Cold Torments quite a lot. You know, any type of machine pistol is pretty good. But I have seen better numbers on machine pistols, and that one didn't seem like it was good enough to really... There's the water! Try to drink of water, Grandpa. A hydrated Azo is a happy Azo? Yeah, I suppose. Listen, you really want to hydrate me. No, I'm not gonna be that scummy person and be like, oh, you really want to hydrate me? Looks like you better fill my water bowl, my tip jar. I'm so thirsty. If only I had the money to go ahead and buy myself some water. I'm sure that's what other streamers do. And I'm sure that's why I'm just not a great streamer, because I can't shill myself out worth a damn. You have had enough points to make you drink a whole bottle. Yeah, that's true. You do have enough points to literally kill me with water consumption. We're gonna replace this. I don't think it's worth keeping this incendiary, especially since we have this thing now. It's just high and above. So much more damage.
Good boy.
Not the most accurate thing, but... Jay had a friend who got bread poisoning. Good boy, the enemy said. Does he think you're a good boy? I don't think any of these cat bugs think I'm a good boy. Good boy, the enemy said. The Dark Lord looked down upon the NPC who was approaching, and he said, "Do you know where the water's at?" "No," said the Enclave soldier. It belongs to the President." "No," said the Brotherhood of Steel. "It belongs to the military." "No," said the Wastelander. "It belongs scattered on the ground." Alright, where's my whip at? Ghosts of... oh, fuel tanks. We'll do fuel tanks first. If this thing had a scope, it would be so much better. It doesn't, but it's not the most inaccurate thing, it's just not crazy accurate. Me when Azo's not hydrated. Is that gonna be your new thing? Hydrate or dihydrate? They do all the work for me. Hey, look at that sniper! A 4 times fucking corrosion sniper? Who would have expected that? Not me, says I. I like how he said armor and flesh in no time at all, and I'm just like, I have used corrosion, and it do not eat like you think it eat. Keep you healthy and hydrated. Look how kind I am. Ah, yes. My favorite kindness. Forcing liquid in me. Could be worse. Could have me guzzling battery acid or some shit. That's a lot of fucking bruisers. Is that double badass raiders that I'm seeing over there? Because if so, like, once again, my theory about the badasses is proven. That I'm just getting a fuck ton of them this time around. Yeah, that's 2 badass raiders. I'm just getting a fuck ton of badasses. I don't understand why. That was like 2 badasses in one location right there. I mean, this is definitely going to be the, this is definitely going to be a run filled with a lot of panic moments. I can already feel it. That sounds so wrong. Nothing sounds wrong. I would never say anything suggestive. I've never made a dirty joke in my life. Can you hit the Bandit Raider and stop being dumb?
Get him, blood. You don't want none of this, Merc. Go, go.
Another fucking badass bruiser. I'm telling you, the game has it fucking out for me this time around. Saw a nice little purple drop over there. Hey, 54 Glorious Havoc. Can't go wrong with that. Masterworks all, you can't go wrong. That actually might be better. Even though it is... Even though this does more damage, I think this is going to be better. The corrosion, plus the magazine size, plus the rate of fire, and the damage. Damage isn't as strong as this, but overall, looks like just a better piece of equipment. And this SMG is going to carry me, so we're gonna... Oh, it's only iron sights, though, for this thing. I guess I got fairly lucky that they got close enough for me to deal with them, because that could have been really bad. Regular Deathly Rifle, good damage, but not good enough. Alright, this Pestilence Sniper can stay. Incendiary Machine Gun is gone. Combustion Sniper, we're gonna keep that. This Frantic Machine is gone. Detonating SMG. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Even with its high damage, I don't think it's good enough. Shot Contact. Explosive Sticky, Proxy, out. Transfusion, out. Acid Burst, get rid of that too. We have 30-something seconds. We'll just chill. Ooh. High Corrosive Resistance. Could be useful, but I get the feeling it's not as good as I want it to be. 19,000, 186 by 59. No, it's not worth it. We'll just wait. $76, it's just a regular Cobra. 191 for... be a good replacement, but... Loaded for Lethal Strike, Swipe. Swift Strike and out for Blood. That might not be a bad investment right now, but I'm just gonna wait for a much better mod. Easy peasy.
Nothing like a challenging kill. Not bad. Not bad.
Do those things ever come back? Like, can we come back and farm those? Because that's some damn good XP. Almost worth, like, closing out and reloading just to get those things. No way! Look at that! What are the fucking chances this is gonna be a run? My fellas, we're looking at an Iridian weapon before I'm level 22. That's bananas. Heck yeah. This is absolutely going to be a legendary run. What the fuck is that? I will demonstrate what it is. But yeah, it's pretty rare. Ew, but yeah, it's pretty rare. Ew. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it hits and it hits hard. Could be a lot worse things that I could have gotten out of that. Could have obviously been better stuff, but... I didn't even know that you could get Iridian weapons that early. Oh, hold on. I just realized that I need to upgrade my inventory because I am level 22, and I have things that I can use now. We can use the Anarchy, but I think I'm going to hold off on it. Because it seems like a very close combat weapon. See what we got here. A Blast Thumper. Static Wraith. So, I've only seen 3 of the Iridian weapons. I've seen the cannon, I've seen the sniper, and I've seen the assault rifle. I have yet to see any of the other ones. There are legendary Iridian weapons. That's only from Nox, though, isn't it?
Okay, this Mad Mel guy, I know him. He's the one that's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs. Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that
These
I
things
mean
are
you
so
murder the
absurdly
crap out of him,
rare.
right?
Large majority. Oh yeah, look at all that damage, huh?
Another trophy for my wall.
So this thing should be a hell of a good weapon against Mad Mel and friends. Absurdly rare. I don't think a large majority of player has ever seen a legit drop. Well, here's where you're gonna see it. I can't promise anything, but if I know my own luck, I know that I have a high chance of it. SMG will also do our combat rifle and sniper. Maybe our repeater pistol too. Right now our combat rifle is going to be our big one. I don't know, it feels they're rarer than pearls. Good luck even getting a pearl to begin with. Don't worry, I'll remember this. And when a pearl pops up, I'll be the first one to point it out. I'll be the second one to point it out, because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. All right. This is where one of the big issues comes up for me. So if we get past this, we'll be A-okay for a while. That should be perfectly angled. Yeah, that's angled properly. We just gotta hightail it back as soon as that opens. Or closes. Alright, cool. Now we can do our fight from here. we need to switch into a couple different types of weapons. The static is okay, but what we need is the Pestilence Sniper. I think will do us good here. If we can land a damn hit. Is that Bloodwing still chasing that fucking thing? I'm slightly bothered that this thing is more accurate than some of the other stuff I've had. Are we gonna get the things, or do I need to murder a certain number of cars, or what? Something seems slightly wrong here, but I don't know what.
Someone's gonna get treated.
You need to get near the gate. Oh, there's also a duder over here, so yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah! There's no escaping, Merc!
Yeah, there was, I just needed to destroy that other car. Now we're good.
Well, who friggin' robbed Bad Bella's gone, but his worthless piece of crap soul? You become quite the little go-getter out there. Drop by my shop and you get to New Haven. I'd quite like to meet you in person.
Hey, we did it! There it is. We done's it. Alright, now that I know how to overcome my big hump in the fucking game, Also, I'd like to know what the hell is out that way. I don't remember going out this way at any point for any reason.
I've received proof of Mad Mel's demise. Claptraps everywhere will rejoice. Please wait while I enable access to New Haven. And yes.
Hey, listen to Scooter! When you gotta get across the rough and rowdyest place on Pandora, except no substitute. If you need healing, step right up.
What have we got? Nothing so far. Nothing great in any of these thus far.
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Yeah, this desert revolver can go. It's alright.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
I guess I got lucky that that one car was, like, just stuck there.
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made a decision I think you won't like. As Administrator of New Haven, I am responsible for the well-being of its
All right.
citizens. And in that capacity, I must keep the road to Sanctuary closed for now.
What have we got in
Tribe
here?
and that infernal contraption
A
of theirs
Desert
are out on
Cobra,
Salt Flats,
82,
and I don't want
the
citizens
Corrosion
getting killed
Cobra,
trying to get
it's
past
not
them.
bad. A Double Fury, a 44.
Listen to this, mud dwellers. Skipping all the details that would confuse the lot of you, I have concluded that the vault is more than likely genuine. In addition to that fact, which has probably burned a hole in your brain, the vault can only be opened once every 2 centuries, and that time is about to arrive.
Hello again.
Alright, that was easy enough. Oh, it gave me my 4th weapon slot. Got it. Okay. I actually don't like this thing that much. I'm sure it's great, but not right now. And then Bloody Revolver. We'll put that in here. The Static Anarchy is our 4. The Static Stinger, not Static Anarchy. Good weapon, but I feel like it would,
That's all for the time being.
I can try it. I mean, it feels hella inaccurate in my opinion, but...
The answer philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win.
Alright, Scooter and then the bounty board.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Come on in, poke around.
Is to check on
I'll catch you
TK.
later.
Oh man, I wonder what's happening to TK. He has been awfully quiet, that man who was introduced to us for a couple quests. Unceremoniously murdered for no reason. Oh, yeah. Assassin, Survivor, Fast, Righteous, and Swipe. Ah, now this right here is good. Too bad I will not be able to get it for in time. Yes, yes, I know you're leaking. Here you go. Follow me.
Hey there, stranger. Right this way. Good luck.
Alright. Sweeper for sale. Incendiary thing also sale. Alright, Cruel Repeater. 72 is not bad for a repeater, considering I think the nasty is only 47. But 85 plus zoom. Ah, low ammo. Besides, the Sentinel will just replace whatever we're gonna have for an assault rifle for a while. Although, every time I've picked up the Sentinel, I've seen the Intense Raven pop up, so we'll see. Easy peasy.
Yes? Did you need something?
All right.
Asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done.
Yes,
Ask him
sure.
about it.
He's got one more thing he needs done, right? Grabbing the wheel stuff, use parts.
Bye now.
Check the bounty board as well, too. Alright, easy enough. Alright guys, I think that's about it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. We'll be back again here soon. Make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Hit those notification bells here and bring your friends so they are too. As always, stay cool, stay safe, most importantly, stay golden, and catch you all again here soon.